Hi guys, right, today I'm going to show you how to do this basket weave mixed stitch. So I've just chained 13. I'm going to cast over, skip a stitch. I'm going to go into that loop and do the treble. I'll do 12 all the way along. So I'm just going to do a tiny practice sample piece of work for you to follow. So you can see I'm casting over, in, pull through 2, cast over, pull through 2. So you keep going all the way along until we get 12 stitches. So the idea of this stitch is just this is our foundation, and then we're going to work our front post, back post into this stitch that we're creating now, so that we can give a 3D effect of the basket weave. And then once I've done the basket weave, I'm going to do 2 rows of treble crochet, and that will create the gap in between the basket weave, and then the next treble is the foundation. So now we've come to the end of the row, we've got 12 stitches there. We're going to chain 3, turn our work, cast over. So we're going to do front post, cast over, through 2, cast over, through 2, and again front post. So we need to keep that going for 4, but we're going to just do 3 in this first one because our first stitch is the post, the first post there. So now we're going to do 4 back. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to do 4 front, the last 4 stitches. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our last stitch on this row. So we're going to chain 3, turn our work. Now we're going to do the same stitch. So because the last one, we need to follow that, we're going to cast over and do a back so they match. So you'll see in a moment. So we need to do 3 of those because our first stitch is our chain. You see that matches this row up here, matches this row down here. So now this is 4 front. So we're going to do 4 front here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 back. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so now we've finished row 3. We have our basket pattern, and the next 2 rows are going to be these 2 rows in between the basket weave. So we're going to chain 3, turn our work, and we're going to skip a stitch. We're going to go through both loops and do treble all the way along. So this is a great pattern for scarves, blankets, shawl, pillowcases. This big piece above here, the beige piece, is going to be a bolster pillow. Right, so we're coming up to the end of this row. We need to chain 3 and turn our work, skip a stitch. So this, we do the same triple all the way along for this row that we've just started here, and then we move on to doing the 3 rows which make up this basket weave. So I'll just show you what I'm doing on this piece here. So I've almost finished this row, and then I'm going to move on to the basket weave again. So I've done the 2 triple, and this is the foundation of the 1 in 3 basket weave effect. So what we do here is, as I turn this work in a minute, I'll need to do the opposite pattern to the last basket weave. So I'm going to chain 3. As you can see here, the last basket weave was the front post. So here on this side we have the back post. So now I need to put in the front post to do the alternative to the last one, which is this one here. So we have 4 there, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our first one is our chain. So now I'm going to do 4 back post. 1, 2. I've lost that one. 3, 4. So you can see we're doing the opposite to the last one. So this is our first front post, back post. We need to do another one to make this little square. So we need another 4 front post. And then 4 back. So I hope you've got the idea of what we're doing here. So just make sure you practice on a small piece, put in chain 13 and then skip a stitch and go all the way along with your treble, foundation, and then create your basket, 2 rows of your basket, and see how it goes. But thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.